Have you ever felt the suffocating weight of betrayal, as if the universe itself conspired against you? A gut-wrenching moment where hope collapsed into despair. Yes, we've all felt it. The knife in the gut that leaves us gasping for breath, shattering what little faith we had. What if I told you that pain can be a catalyst? That within the ruins of despair, a quiet, invisible force beckons. An unyielding belief that everything, yes, everything can and often will work out for you. This isn't wishful thinking, but a rebellion against the seductive lie that pleasing others will lead to connection. Picture this. You say yes when every fiber of your being screams no. The nod, the smile, the laughter disguising your weariness. You do it for acceptance, for fear of rejection. But what if I told you that real connection begins the moment you respect yourself enough to say no? Every forced smile, every immediate response, you give away a piece of yourself. And when you look in the mirror at the end of the day, what stares back? The tired eyes of someone who sacrificed their essence for validation. Let's face it, this endless availability, this desperate need to please, it's a prison. It chains you to emotional exhaustion. You drain your spirit for those who would not cross the street to offer you a drop of kindness. You do it thinking you're building bridges, but in reality, you are digging your own grave. Carl Jung warned us, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. And do you want to know the truth? You will never discover your authentic self when you are shackled to the whims of others. The moment you stop reacting, the moment you pull back, the real connections will rise. When you learn to detach and say no, you reclaim your soul. You stop performing on a stage where the audience never really applauded, and suddenly, your absence reveals the truth. Who truly loves you? Who is left standing when you stop being a puppet dancing to their strings? Now, let's dig deeper. The illusion of emotional safety. What a tightrope we walk. We abandon our boundaries like they're burdens, but in doing so, we deplete our very essence. The moment we think, if I just make them happy, everything will be okay, we spiral down into self-abandonment. Jung spoke of individuation, the deep work of becoming your true self. And let me tell you, that journey cannot begin while you're busy drowning in someone else's chaos. The price for this emotional safety is steep. It costs you your peace. You feel hollow, drained, an empty vessel waiting for someone else to fill you. You've become a shell, molded by the expectations of others, and all the while, your whispered cries for identity fade into obscurity. Your inner fire flickers, and the darkness threatens to consume you. The moment you choose to respect your boundaries, your essence fights back. Understanding that hardship is not a punishment, but a rite of passage. It's the invitation to grow stronger. The illusion shatters when we accept that we aren't meant to please everyone. The harder we fight for false safety, the more we lose ourselves. Let's confront the most insidious illusion of all, control. You think that by being available, you can manipulate how others perceive you. But every time you surrender your power to maintain an image, you lose a piece of your soul. Look closely. True power comes from internal boundaries, not the flimsy walls you erect against the world, but the sanctum of your true being. You are not a puppet in their emotional theater. You are the playwright of your own narrative. When you choose to control how others see you, what remains? A shadow of yourself, a hollow echo in the vastness of your potential. The stories we tell ourselves become shackles, and we remain prisoners to the very illusions we wish to escape. Now, imagine cutting those cords, standing tall in your truth, unyielding in your silence. When you reclaim your energy, when you let go of others' narratives, you become the magnetic force of your own story. Setting boundaries is not a mere act. It is a sacred ritual, a rebirth. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you sever the ties that bind you to emotional chaos. You find strength in your silence, in the space where you reclaim your essence, and you cut away the false connections that have drained you for far too long. Twist line. You don't need more healing. You need to stop lying about who you are. You've never lost control. You willingly gave it away. The first time you say no and feel the weight of relief. A deep breath after cutting the emotional cord. Solid. The quiet of a morning, standing alone in your peace. Don't keep this truth bottled up inside. Send it to the person still handing away their power, to everyone but themselves, because only when you confront this truth head-on can transformation begin. Embrace the belief that everything can work out for you, not by controlling life, but by aligning with your true self. When you wholeheartedly embrace this philosophy, the world will rise to meet you, not as a victim, but as the author of your own destiny. In the stillness of your newfound silence, there lies the strength that the world has ignored. It's in this space that you begin to write a different story, one where you are the central character, not a side note in other people's dramas. The moment you choose to be unavailable to the toxic, the draining, and the manipulative, something profound shifts. You start to notice the freedom that fills the void left by those false connections. In the emptiness, strength lies hidden, waiting to be discovered. Stop giving your energy to those who drain you dry, those who only seek you when they need to fill their own voids. The illusion of being indispensable is a trap, and the price you pay for it is steep. When you choose to withhold your energy, you become a force of nature, redefining your relationship with the world. The journey inward is not easy. It is fraught with the echoes of rejection, the ghosts of old connections, the whispers of doubt. But remember, silence is not a void. It is the fertile ground for self-discovery. When you cultivate this silence, you unleash the power of your true self, a self that has been waiting, yearning to be acknowledged. Each no you utter is a step toward reclaiming your essence. Each moment of silence is a testament to your newfound strength. You are not disappearing, you are becoming. You are not retreating, you are evolving. As you navigate this path, you will encounter resistance, not just from others, but from within. The inner critic will rise up to remind you of the old narratives, whispering lies about worth and belonging. But you must stand firm. You are not defined by the opinions of others. Your worth is inherent, not conditional. You are crafting a new narrative where your boundaries are honored, where your peace is non-negotiable, and where you are the author of your own story. Each day, remind yourself of this truth. You are worthy of the quiet, of the stillness, and of the space to breathe. The world is not a stage for your performance. It is a canvas for your authenticity. With each brushstroke of honesty, you paint a masterpiece unique to your experience. There will be those who cannot understand your journey, those who feel threatened by your refusal to participate in their emotional games. Let them go. They are not your audience. They are distractions from your evolution. Your unavailability is not an act of cruelty. It is an act of self-love, a declaration of your worth. And as you continue this journey, you will find that solitude transforms into companionship with yourself. You will learn to relish the moments spent in your own company, the laughter that comes unbidden when you embrace your quirks, the peace in the quiet hours, the joy in simply being. Your growth will often be met with misunderstanding, but this is the price of authenticity. Each misstep, each awkward interaction, each moment of discomfort serves as a stepping stone toward the life you are designing. The silence you cultivate will allow you to listen to the whispers of your soul, to the desires buried under layers of obligation, to the dreams left dormant while you played the role of the pleaser. Be bold in your silence. Let it be the compass guiding you home. As you step into this power, you will be met with waves of emotion, fear, grief, exhilaration. This is the spectrum of human experience, and you are the artist of your own life. Traverse it fully. Acknowledge the pain, celebrate the victories, and honor the journey. In this new paradigm, your belief is your magic wand, transforming your reality. You are not merely a passive observer. You are a divine creator. Step into this power unapologetically. Own your narrative, claim your space, and dance to the rhythm of your own soul. There are no more puppets in your story, only sovereign beings who respect one another's boundaries. As you awaken to this truth, the world will shift. Opportunities will arise from the most unexpected places. When you align with your essence, you resonate at a frequency that invites abundance. The universe will respond to your newfound energy, presenting you with possibilities you never dreamed of. But remember, the journey is not linear. It will twist and turn, revealing layers of yourself hidden beneath the weight of external validation. Trust this process. Embrace the challenges as invitations for growth. Each obstacle is an opportunity to reinforce your boundaries, to dig deeper into your essence, and to emerge stronger, more resilient. As you delve deeper into your own soul, you'll find the depth of your wisdom. It lies in embracing the duality of existence, the light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow. Each facet contributes to the brilliance of your being, enriching your understanding of self and enhancing your capacity for connection. And as you continue to practice this belief that everything works out for you, you will unveil the truth. You are the architect of your reality. You shape your experiences through your choices, your beliefs, and the boundaries you set. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It demands courage, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to your own well-being. But let me remind you, you are far more powerful than you realize. You are capable of creating a life that resonates with your deepest truth, where each moment reflects the beauty of your authentic self. So, rise up, embrace this belief fiercely, and walk forward with the conviction that life is here to support you, to guide you, and to uplift you. The moment you trust in this unseen force, you will find the world bending in your favor. Every dawn is a new opportunity, a blank canvas waiting for your strokes of genius. Awaken each day not with the dread of what might go wrong, but with the anticipation of what could go right. This shift in mindset transforms not just your outlook, but the very fabric of your reality. As you cultivate this belief, the people who resonate with your energy will gravitate toward you. You'll draw in the kindred spirits who understand the depth of your journey. These connections will enrich your life, bringing with them opportunities for collaboration, growth, and learning. So, embrace the unknown with open arms. Leap into the abyss of potential, and trust that the net will appear. Life is not a series of random events. It is a beautifully orchestrated dance that unfolds in harmonious synchronicity when you align with your true self. As you navigate this path, remember, you are not alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, waiting for you to reclaim your power, your essence, and your truth. You are a warrior, a creator, and a lover of life. Stand tall in this realization, and let it echo through every fiber of your being. The world is waiting for you to show up as your authentic self, to unveil the magic that lies within. With every heartbeat, with every breath, you step closer to the life you desire, one where everything works out for you because you have chosen to be the author of your destiny. So, go forth and embrace this belief with every ounce of your being. It is time to live fully, unapologetically, and authentically, stepping into the radiant power of your life. The universe will respond, and the world will rise to meet you. You are enough. You have always been enough. The journey is yours to create, and the time is now. Believe deeply, and watch as everything unfolds beautifully in your favor. In the canvas of your existence, let your brush be dipped in the colors of conviction, not fear. Each stroke you make should resonate with the truth of who you are, not the diluted versions others expect. When you embrace the belief that everything will work out for you, you are not just shifting your mindset. You are igniting a transformation that reverberates throughout the universe. The energy you send out is the energy that comes back to you. But here's the paradox. When you decide to stand strong in your truth, you may encounter resistance. Those who have benefited from your previous availability may react defensively. They may lash out, accuse you of being selfish, or even try to pull you back into their narrative. This is their discomfort surfacing, because your unavailability disrupts their patterns of manipulation. Stay resolute. This is not about them. It is about you embracing your authenticity. Every time you say no to their needs, you say yes to yourself. Each moment you choose silence over reaction, you reclaim fragments of your energy that were once scattered. In that reclamation lies the strength to manifest your desires. You see, we often underestimate the power of our silence. In a world that thrives on noise and distraction, your quietude becomes a formidable force. It's not merely the absence of sound, it is the presence of clarity. It reflects a deep understanding that your worth does not hinge on your ability to respond to every demand. Your value is inherent, and when you realize this, the dynamics of your relationships will inevitably shift. Jung elucidates that to become whole, we must sometimes walk the path of isolation. This is not loneliness. It is sacred solitude, a time to reconnect with the essence of who you are, beyond the roles you've played for others. In this solitude, the truths that have been buried will rise to the surface. You will confront the shadows, the fears, the beliefs that have tethered you to unfulfilling stories. As you peel back these layers, you'll discover the richness of your own narrative. The colors of your soul will begin to shine brighter, illuminating the path ahead. You'll become less concerned about fitting into others' expectations and more focused on aligning with your truth. Each day will become an opportunity to express yourself more fully, more authentically. With every boundary you set, you send a message to the universe. I am worthy of respect. I am deserving of love, not as a conditional exchange, but as a reflection of my true self. This belief transforms the very fabric of your interactions. The energy shifts, and suddenly you'll find that the world starts to mirror back the respect you've cultivated within. The invitations to new experiences, authentic connections, and unexpected opportunities will arise as you cultivate this belief. Trust in this process. It's not an overnight transformation, but a gradual unfolding of your truth. With each step taken in faith, the universe aligns itself to support you, opening doors you never thought possible. But remember, this journey demands courage. It requires you to face discomfort and uncertainty. You might feel the weight of judgment, the sting of isolation, or the pang of fear when stepping into your own power. These feelings are not signs of failure. They are indicators of growth. Embrace the discomfort as a catalyst for evolution, not just for you, but for everyone around you. As you begin to resonate with this new belief, pay attention to how your internal narrative shifts. You'll find that the very thoughts that once held you captive begin to dissolve. The what-ifs and I can'ts will transform into I am and I will. You are an alchemist, transmuting fear into power, doubt into confidence. And in this alchemical process, your relationships will evolve. Some people will fade away, while others will step closer. The ones who resonate with your newfound energy will celebrate you for your authenticity, and in that dance of connection, you will find harmony. Now is the time to surround yourself with those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be the best version of yourself. Be discerning about the energies you allow into your life. Only those who respect your journey will remain. They will see you as the radiant being you are, and not as a tool for their needs. But here's the irony. In choosing to prioritize your own energy, you are not pushing others away. You are creating space for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. The dynamic of co-creation shifts from a transactional nature to one built on mutual respect and understanding. Allow yourself to be a magnet for abundance. When you believe that everything works out for you, you cultivate an inner state of peace and confidence that draws opportunities like moths to a flame. The universe is in constant motion, and your belief acts as a guiding force that attracts the right circumstances into your life. As you embark on this transformative journey, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on your own beliefs. What stories have you been telling yourself about your worth? How have they shaped your reality? Break free from the chains of self-doubt and step into the light of self-acceptance. Take a deep breath. Allow your true self to emerge from the shadows. You are worthy of everything you desire. The world is not working against you. It is collaborating with you. Embrace this partnership and watch as your life transforms in unimaginable ways. If you find value in this message, if it resonates with your soul, I urge you to subscribe to this channel. Join a community that believes in the power of authenticity and self-discovery. Share your experiences, your triumphs, and your struggles. We are on this journey together, navigating the complexities of life while embracing the belief that everything always works out for us. Now take this moment to solidify your commitment to this transformative belief. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Let the universe hear your intentions. The world is waiting for you to step into your power, to embrace your truth, and to create a life that reflects the magnificence of your being. As you continue to walk this path, remain open to the lessons and the gifts that life will present. They will come in various forms, sometimes subtle, sometimes overwhelming, but each one will be an opportunity for growth. Trust the process, and above all, trust yourself. You are not lost. You are on a journey of discovering who you really are. Embrace every moment, every challenge, and every triumph as building blocks for your ascent. The belief that everything will work out for you is not just a mantra. It is the foundation upon which you will build your new reality. As you unveil your truth, the world will respond. It will bend and weave around your new energy, creating a tapestry of experiences, connections, and opportunities that you couldn't have dreamed possible. This is the magic of belief, your belief. So, rise up. Embrace this conviction with every fiber of your being. The time for transformation is now. You have the power to create a reality that aligns with your essence. Your life is a masterpiece waiting to unfold. With each passing day, let this belief guide you. Trust in the unseen forces that are always working in your favor. The universe is not just a backdrop. It is your partner, your ally, your greatest supporter. As you learn to dance with this energy, you will find yourself moving in rhythm with the world around you. Your journey is uniquely yours. No one else can walk it for you. So let go of the fear that has held you back. Step boldly into the light of your truth and watch as everything transforms in your favor. You are the author of your story, and the narrative is just beginning. Embrace your power, your belief, and your journey. The world is yours to shape.